Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 10th until the 16th of May. I'm so glad to be back with you. I have actually been doing readings, surprisingly. I just haven't been getting them posted onto YouTube. So that's been my challenge. I've been sick, blah, blah, blah. No one really cares. I'm here now. Great. These ones are getting to YouTube. Come hell or high water. It is happening. Now, these will be general love messages. So, of course, they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week, which is perfectly fine. So if it's not resonating with you this week, that's all right. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Or you actually have another option at the end of every reading. I do a 3-card pick a card reading using the Angel Answers Oracle deck. So that allows you to ask any question you like of the universe and get some clarity based on that. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel, and advice. And we're starting something new this week that I'm really excited about. So I have a new deck called the Soul's Journey Lesson Cards, and these are life lessons that everyone can benefit for. So I've been asking Spirit what your life lesson for the week is, and we'll look at that and we'll take that out of the book. And it sometimes gives you exercises to do, sometimes just has some advice, but it's really been very insightful for the readings so far. All right, Cappies, let's get started. Don't forget, if you need a personal reading for your specific circumstances, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. All right, love messages, please, for Capricorn. Caps, caps, caps. Hopefully you're all having a great week. Happy Mother's Day for any mothers celebrating Mother's Day today. I know it's not all parts of the world, but it is some parts of the world, including my part of the world. Here we go. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay, we got to flip it then. Did we? Yes, we did. Wow. Yeah, we sure did. And I was just about to say, my intuition tells me, and then the High Priestess flipped. So your intuition is telling you as well. The Knight of Swords in reverse. You see that this person is a narcissist. You know that this person is a narcissist. Your intuition is screaming at you that this person is a narcissist. So what are you doing, Capricorn? All right, I'll take another 4, please. Capricorn love situation. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Temperance in reverse. Sorry, that was just my hair. I molt everywhere. It's terrible. 3 more, please. Okay, 2 of Swords. You know a decision needs to be made. You know it's not balanced. You know all this, but I feel like this little veil covering the eyes is this denial. 2 more. I honestly feel like look at this. 2 of Cups in reverse. Aww. Cappies. I feel like you know all of the answers, but it's like an ostrich sticking its head in the ground. It's like, no, nothing to see here. Deny, deny, deny. River in Egypt, denial. The Emperor, yeah. But at the end of the day, you could also be dealing with an Aries. But at the end of the day, you know you have to set some boundaries. And I think that may be all you need to do. Because there's definitely connection here, even though the 2 of Cups is in reverse. You've got 2 2s, which is quite balanced. Let's see. 2 of Cups, please. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse. Why is the 2 of Cups in reverse? I think it's affecting your connection, the fact that this is imbalanced, and you are sensing in your waters, in your bones, that this person is no good, like bad news. Yeah, Page of Coin. It's like you don't really want to offer them anything, or they're not offering you enough. Tell me more about that, please. We'll take another 2 for that line. Yeah. Chariot in reverse. Look at these cards coming out. It's like, stop, halt. I'm not taking this any further. I don't want to give anything. Yeah. This moon card, maybe Pisces. I think you feel like this person has not revealed their true self. And this is why you're relying heavily on your intuition here, because the High Priestess, bang on, the Knight of Swords there, is like they might not have shown you clear indications of their behavior or their personality traits that are less than great, but you feel it. And I think you're really starting to see that you don't want to invest in this. You don't want to believe that this is a Two of Cups opportunity. You don't want to make an offer of any solid commitment or anything. You're just like on halt at the moment because something is telling you that what you aren't getting all of the information about this person. Like you don't, oh, I just saw 555 as well. You don't have all like a complete view of their real self. It's like they're wearing a mask. And I picked that up here, but I thought it was you. And there's several masks going on in these cards. So this person may be pretending and wearing a mask, but your intuition is like all over it. Let's talk about the Two of Swords, please, in reverse. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? Knight of Wands, yeah, there's passion here. And this is why you're like, I'm in denial about this because I really feel that there is the passion here. And there is a level of connection here. And you're not ready to give that up yet. Even if it's a bit, Tell me what Temperance is in this case, please. Why is Temperance in reverse? Tell me more about Temperance in this case. Why is it in reverse? You see this, everything is on hold. Everything is, it's like this is on hold too. Like that, you're hanging, you're stuck. Time is suspended. Tell me more. I'm going to take another 2 for this as well, please. I feel like I can't quite see the message. Like it's there. I'm like doing this. Like, can you just clear out the way so I can see? So maybe that's how you feel. Yeah, look at this passion. Okay, you might be afraid that, I'm not afraid, but I think you're a bit blinded by the passion. Yeah, you don't want to miss out. That you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get this level of passion again. This person makes your knees weak. But it is unbalanced. And you know that although they make your knees weak, you can't keep going unless you have a true, like unless you can truly see who they really are. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you want to continue this. You want to continue this because you really feel it. There's definitely something, the spark, the fire is burning bright. It's a very passionate connection. But you don't feel like it's balanced. You don't feel like it's necessarily healthy. There's something going on with your intuition is like red flags. And so I feel like even though you don't want to miss this opportunity because you don't want to, you're worried you're never going to find this spark that you've like this passion with someone again, you know that you can't offer anything tangible like serious or deep until this moon is flipped. So I feel like you're setting some boundaries now. You're stepping back a little bit. You're being smart. Tell me about the Emperor. You could, of course, be dealing with an Aries, like I said. Got a jumper. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, you're taking charge. You're taking action. You're setting the rules and you're setting the pace. So you're taking control back of this situation. Interesting. Okay, smart. Well done, Capricorn. Okay, thoughts and feelings on Capricorn, please. Queen of Wands, bang. There's no doubt that the passion that exists between the two of you is, wow, crazy, because you've got a King and Queen of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands. So we've got all court cards except for the Page. And we've also got the Emperor. Like, there's so much fire in this reading. If you're not dealing with an Aries, you may be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is showing up there as well. With the Temperance card, so strong Sag. We've got Cancer and Pisces also showing up. And Scorpio as well, so strong water. Now, fire and water, what does that create? Steam. It's a steamy, passionate affair that's going on. And I don't mean affair as in secret, I mean affair as in event. You've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, so you're taking control because you don't want to be up at night worrying about this anymore. So you're only, the best way you know how to take back a situation, or to kind of take back your own mind, the worry from your mind, is take back control. And that's exactly what you're doing. And it's showing here and it's showing up here in your thoughts and feelings. Let's go into the other person's thoughts and feelings, please. Capricorn's thoughts and feelings. Capricorn's person's thoughts and feelings, please. More hair. Tower in reverse. Excuse me. Still got a bit of a residual cough. It's much better than it was yesterday, though. 6 of coin in reverse. 2 of coin in reverse. One more. Thank you. Oh, they want all of these to come out, so we'll take those first. King of Swords, Knight of Coin. And then something that fell on the ground, Justice as well. I don't know how they're going to respond to you taking back control. I'm not sure that they're going to like it. They may try and battle you for control back. And they may do that by pulling everything off the table here. It's like, I want what I want with this Knight of Swords. Oh, sorry, it's the Knight of Swords, not Death card, but the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then the King of Swords, it's like, hang on a second, I'm going to level up with you here. And I'm in the upright and I'll make the decisions. I want the control. So in order to get the control, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I may slow things down even more. You want to stop things, I'll stop things too. So you might get that battle of wills happening here because of the feeling of injustice. You've got Justice card in reverse. So you need to be careful about how you impose these rules and take control and, want you setting the pace. If you make them feel excluded or that you're doing it to them, they're going to fight you on it. So yeah, they don't want to feel like they are losing control either. Interesting. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is, please, for Capricorn in this situation. Okay, King of Cups, nice start. Oh, Chariot in the upright. Okay, beautiful. So it looks like things are going to stabilize between the two of you as long as you get this bit right, because your Chariot is now in the upright and things are moving forward again. And this King of Cups, he's beautiful. He is balanced and he's in his little boat and he's emotionally stable and, he wants the same equal love, give and take. 3 more, most likely outcome. So there definitely is an opportunity for happiness. We've got the Death card in reverse. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So this could be the best thing you do. Not challenged to a point of creating conflict, but setting your boundaries to the point where this person knows that they can't walk all over you. And that's where you're going to get their respect here. That is what's going to earn their love. But the key will be in how you do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You do have the Six of Wands here in reverse. I do want to clarify that because it's a bit random there. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Why is it in reverse? Okay. I think that they, yeah, see this and the Ace of Sword and on the bottom of the deck. I think again, like I was just saying, you know, this cup of love is coming through because of honesty. They know that you will let them go at any moment if they cross a line, and I think that they're not used to that. So the fact that you're standing up for yourself, that's actually what's, like I said, drawing things to move on. I don't know how you'll go about seeing the real them just yet, but there's definitely a bit of a mask happening. You might see more of that come out as you set these boundaries, but definitely they're a little bit worried that you can just walk away from them, and that you will shut things down to protect yourself and do the right thing despite this passion. Smart move, Capricorn. Well played. All right, let's do some advice, please, in this situation. Don't know why those cards wouldn't shuffle then. Advice for Capricorn, please. Strength, yeah, being strong. That's really the theme here, is having the strength to stand your ground. Yeah, and not just move forward because they want you to move forward, but actually not regulating, but having the courage to pull back and slow things down when you need to, even if that doesn't make them happy. But again, it will be in how you do it. If you go in and do it as I'm the only one controlling this situation, they're gonna push back on that because they will feel that it's not fair. They need to feel also some control over the timeline and how things are progressing as well. 2 more, please, for advice for Capricorn. Okay. You're on the road to happiness and harmony, and it's going to happen really quickly too. So just keep doing what you're doing and avoid conflict. Move forward and try and avoid conflict with this person, because I feel like they're a smart fighter, and if you feed that conflict, that will work against you in some respects. All right, let's do a romance angel as well. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like it's leveling up. It's happening really quickly. So I was saying you're headed to harmony really quickly. It's going to be, as soon as you get this formula right, it's going to just flip. The tables are going to turn, and you're not expecting it. I know that and you've got very soon on the bottom of the deck too. I know you're probably thinking, no, this is impossible at this point, but it will happen overnight. All right, let's have a look. Spirit, what life lesson would you like Capricorn to focus on for this week, please? What life lesson would you like Cappies to focus on this week, please? Here we go. Oh, 2. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Balance, which is what we're trying to restore here. Balance by setting some boundaries, because things were very unbalanced, which I was talking about. So I bring a state of perfect harmony, says that word again, into my world, and I do so without judgment. And then the other card that came out was humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And I feel like this is key, because I keep coming back to the key here is that you need to set your boundaries, but it's how you do it. And I know I'm just saying the same thing again and again. It's because I want to say it differently, but the words aren't coming out differently in my mouth. I wonder whether humor is one of the ways you can soften that so that it's less about, I want to do this and this is what I'm prepared to offer. It might actually make it more appealing for the other side. Let's read both though and see what we have. Humor. Okay, Capricorn. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind, so do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. So I think raising the vibration by doing that might actually make it easier to get what you want here. In terms of balance, let's see what balance is. Balance. Capricorn. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of the situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is the lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Now, I think it's really important to also talk about this because this is something that I personally have found in my experience. When we deal with people that are on a narcissistic spectrum, and I feel like the word narcissism gets thrown around far too much in this day and age. It is on a spectrum, and true narcissists with narcissistic personality disorder are probably a lot rarer than society, media, tarot readers, whoever would have you believe. So people exhibit different narcissistic tendencies on a spectrum. The other thing that has happened probably in the last 5 or 10 years, thanks to reality TV and documentaries, narcissism has actually been really demonized. And we need to remember that people that have these personality disorders don't choose to have them. They don't choose to be narcissistic. They're not deliberately doing it. It is a brain chemistry and a product of, in some cases, environment, not all. But they don't get up in the morning and go, yes, I'm going to be a narcissist. It's the same for sociopaths or people that have, and I know that I'm going to cop some stick here for comparing, anxiety, depression, something which I suffer from and have for a very long time. So I'm not at all trying to trivialize those things, but they all fit into a personality or a mental health category. So that really speaks to that balance section in the book where we shouldn't be judging everyone. We should be accepting that that is that person's way, that is their path. How and whether or not we fit around it is our choice. You don't have to be involved with someone who has narcissistic tendencies. Some people will be much more tolerant to more narcissistic tendencies than another person, which is fine. But what it's saying is you need to get to your point where you can reach your level of objectivity and your level of non-judgment so that you can work out whether or not you can work together with this person or have a future or whatever it is, but walk side by side with them. But I just wanted to call that out because it's something that I think is getting progressively worse as well on the internet. That's enough of Kylie's rant for today. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Let's do our 3-card pick a card. Now, remember, if you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details down in the description box below. I'm going to do a 3-card pick a card now. So think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. All right. Card number 1. If you're most drawn to card number 1, your answer is reconsider. So you need to think about what it is you're asking about and really consider whether it's right for you still. You may have outgrown it. It might not be for you. Your circumstances may have changed. Make sure you're not just holding on to this situation because of habit. If you are most drawn to card number 2, your answer is no. Big no. If you're most drawn to card number 3, look for a sign. Regulars know that my favorite sign is mermaids. So you need to work out what your sign is. It's got to be something that you can't see every day. Like, don't pick something like, I don't know, I'm going to see a green plant, because that's not a sign. Something that is not, impossible to see. And mermaids are not impossible to see, PS. Not impossible to see, but not something that you would see around every corner. Set a time frame. And then obviously say or set what it means once you see that sign. Speak it out so it's very clear to the universe. And then within that time frame, hopefully you get a sign. Look for a sign. All right, that's what I've got for you guys this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. I will hopefully be back with you next week. Have enjoyed coming back and chatting to you guys, doing this reading. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.